Hey guys, Stevie here. Long time no see, talk, whatever. Needless to say, there's not been a whole lot of activity on this channel. I'm sure most of you, if not all of you, know why. And if you don't, the podcast has been kind of on a hiatus or basically finished at this point because Joe has been battling cancer, and it is with a heavy heart that I let you guys know that Joe has recently transitioned to hospice. And I wanted to make this video tonight because I was recently rewatching old episodes and just enjoying those memories and really reminding myself how lucky we all are to live in this age of technology where at any time we can just go on YouTube and see our friend. And this is hard for me. This video tonight is a clip that I chose myself because it really puts on display the man that Joe Moore is. It's peak Joe Moore, in my opinion, because if there's anything anyone knows about him is that you'll never meet a more driven or positive person with such a deep passion and appreciation, not only for life, but for everything that they did, everything that they laid their hands on or laid their eyes on. For a little guy, Joe always went big or went home. You go big or you go home with Joe Moore. That's it. He used to laugh, call himself an egomaniac all the time on the podcast because he just loved talking about himself so much. But it's not so much that Joe's an egomaniac. It's just that he's happy. And that's sad to me that people have to view being happy and proud of themselves as some kind of way. Why do we think that way? You know, ask yourself that. In this clip tonight that I'm sharing, the main message is basically don't ever limit yourself. A question Joe really wanted the answer to was why? Why would anyone want to limit themselves, especially when it comes to creativity, whether it be music or film, theater, dance, writing, whatever your art, whatever your craft? Why would you limit yourself? If you have a passion, do it. Go for it. Because what I get out of it is, what is life if we can't do and be around what we love? Like, what's the fucking point? So this clip is from episode 21 of the Horror Metal Cast. As for me, I don't know what I'll do with the channel. Hopefully I'll keep creating. If there's anything that rewatching these podcasts has really put in my brain is that I have to stop as an artist comparing myself to others, because Joe never did. I have to stop wondering if I truly am an artist just because I took time to focus on personal life, because Joe never did that. And that's what I'm going to do going forward, is always ask myself if I was sitting down and talking to my brother, what would he say to me? And he would never, ever tell anyone not to do it if it felt right. And so I hope you enjoy this clip, and it won't be the last clip because I'm just going to keep sharing him with the world. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. And just stay tuned to the channel and keep sharing it, because I'm not going to go anywhere. I know that Joe wouldn't want me to. So I hope everyone's doing wonderful in this fucked up world. It's been a wild ride these last couple of years, and I love you guys, and just be safe and be good to each other, and we'll enjoy the clip, and we'll see you soon.
Here's the deal. And this is something that I wonder, and I wonder how people view what I do sometimes too. Is there a limit to how many bands you should be in, how many pictures you should paint, how many books you should write, how many films you should make? How many is too many? What's the point break in people's eyes? I mean, I'm in personally.
You mean like all at one time?
Huh?
You mean all at one time?
Yeah. Sorry, there was a little snafu there for a second. Right, at one time, exactly. Not over the course or duration of your life or your career as a writer or a musician or a filmmaker, but at one time. Personally, I could speak for myself, and that's why this topic came into light, was because I'm wondering, because I'm actually kind of comfortable doing what I'm doing. I'm very happy to be involved in the projects that I'm in and the people that I'm working with and all the stuff that I get to do and to act in. And I'm personally in probably 6 projects right now. Is somebody else out there sitting back going, man, that's just way too many. That's just too much. And if so, why? I want to know why you would think that. I want to know what makes people tick a little bit, I guess. Why would, and then there are other people that I've spoken to, and they're like, dude, grab everything. Get everything you can get your hands on just get in there and enjoy what, if you love it, just roll around in it and then have fun. And to me, that's what it's about. It's about the love of the craft. This isn't about, now, I'm speaking personally, Stevie. This isn't, I'm not going to generalize. I'm going to speak for myself. I do it because I absolutely adore the craft. I've loved what I have done since I started doing it. I hit a snare drum once back in 4th grade, and I never looked back. You know what I mean? That was it. I love the people. I love the camaraderie. I love the whole thing, man. It's so much fun to be in that thing, but mostly the people. It's about being around everybody and doing something collectively, and it's nice to know that people appreciate what you do, and it shows when you go out places and people come up and they say, hey, that was fun, that was great, a good time, I remember you, or whatever.
Well, yeah, I guess if you're in it for the right reasons, and your heart is in the right place and you're passionate about it and you enjoy what you do, I don't know. And again, as long as you have the attention span for it and you don't get burnt out, I think that you really don't want to put a limit on yourself, because, then you're going to end up feeling like maybe you missed out, or, but then on the other side of that, you also can get to where you don't enjoy doing it, if that makes sense.
That's true, where it becomes a chore, and, a burden. And that's when you shouldn't do it. And I know people that continue, to do it, and they complain all the way through it. It's like, look, I'm not going to call anybody out by name, but I'm just going to say that if you are having a hard time doing that, then it's not for you to do. Like if I get to a point, and everybody knows in all the projects that I'm in, if it ever becomes like, not fun, I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm done. I'm not going to do it. And there's absolutely no reason for me to back away from any of the stuff that I'm doing right now, because the people that I'm doing it with are all fucking awesome. I'm very very blessed, very lucky to have the things that I have in front of me with that I'm doing right now. And, we'll talk about that, and of course, in greater length because I'm an egomaniac, right? No, I'm not. I think that if it does become that burden, though, that you're doing the wrong thing. For me personally, I don't have that problem. I mean, one of the problems that I have is time management.
Well, when you're in 6 different fucking projects, I believe that there's not enough hours in the day for you.
No, there's not. And it's never boring. It's never like a job. We'll get to that in the next segment or two. I got something to show everybody here. And I mean, I go from like clockwork down the line to things, and all the people that I work with are very simplistic in approach to working. Either they've all done this, prior, or they're just normally adept to being easy to work with.
Yeah, I think that as long as everybody involved is on the same page, and you can continue with like you can continue creating in a stress-free environment, and you're not missing other things, or you're not you don't find yourself prioritizing incorrectly, then I don't think you should put a limit on the projects that you're involved in, as long as you can find that happy medium, which I think you do very well. So I applaud you for that. I think you do a damn good job at making it fucking look easy.
Thank you, Stevie. Much appreciated.